Welcome along, Inverted Rider. We're trying again, to be honest. I did this little vlog for you on the way to work. Say vlog. It's a 600 mile ownership review up to first service of my GSXR1000R that I own. Hopefully you've seen the walk around video on the channel. You might have seen the exhaust install as well. Yeah, I've done 575 miles on the bike now, and 600 miles is first service point on these. So just thought I'd give you a little chat, a little speech about my thoughts on the bike, what I think about it. Yeah, and the first, like I say, 575 miles of ownership. By the time we get home, we'll be somewhere near the magic 600 for service. So I have been trying to actually contact a Suzuki dealership today to try and book in the first service, but no such joy. They seem phone lines are off the hook, it would appear. So yeah, this is sort of my first ride along review, really. I haven't done one before. I've done some walk rounds and stuff and doing a little build series, but yeah, this is my first ride along review. Well, I hope you like it anyway. Like I say, it's just my thoughts. I'm no professional. I've been riding motorbikes for a long time, well, since I was 15, so yeah, 15, 16 even. So yeah, you know, I've had a few bikes, quite a few over my years of riding. There has been a couple of other GSXRs within the fold. I've had a couple of 750 Gixxers, a K4 and a K8, but hopefully that will be for a later video. I'll give you a bit of a rundown of my bike history, but until then, I tell you, that Quickshifter sounds incredible with this Arrow bike. It's so good. Yeah, it's a lovely sounding pipe, that Arrow Pro Race Titanium that I've got fitted. It's absolutely fantastic. My visor's shut now, so hopefully that might be a little bit better on the old wind noise. But yeah, let's have a little chat about the Gixxer. So, first impressions, absolutely fantastic. I am a big fan, big fan. And I'm not saying that just because I own it, because trust me, I would tell you if I didn't like it. I don't tend to keep my bikes for too long. Those of you that know me will know I do like to swap and change things around, but I've got a feeling this one could be to stay for a little while, 6 months at least. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I came to this off the back of a Harley Davidson Lowrider S. I wish I started my channel when I had that, because I'd have liked to show you guys that bike. So I'll probably try and get a test ride on one from the dealership where I bought mine from. They're good guys over there, so I'll go and see them, and I should be able to show you what I had before this. But for a sports bike to compare this to that I owned of recent time, I had a 2019 RSV4 RR for just over a year. And yeah, this is the comparison, I guess. That's what I'm going to compare this to. But this thing is comfy, man. Oh boy, is she comfy. I've done a couple of 120 mile ish stints on this. Super comfy. Ergonomics on it are fantastic. I think Suzuki have got it just right. That is for somebody of my stature and build, that is. I think it's super comfy. It's good on the bottom. Doesn't seem to hurt, like I say, 120 mile ish stints. Look at this traffic today. You can tell everybody's back to work, can't you? Normally I'd be straight through here, no bother. And just where the legs sit as well, I find it really good. Like, just the rear sets aren't too far up, they're not too far back, they are just right. Listen to that, sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, it's a little bit naughty. I hope the mic's picking that up. It's a little bit naughty holding it in first gear because it is a little bit loud, but it is also bloody gorgeous sounding. I'm a big fan. Right, anyway, chatting a load of nonsense and not telling you about the bike. So yeah, I find it super comfy, I find it good on the wrists, I just find it good on the knees, you know. I don't find it hard work. My RSV4, if you've ever ridden one or you own one, I'm pretty sure you'll agree, it's a tall old bike, to be fair. I found that I was sat quite high on it. I found like I was perched up like really far forward. I find with this, I just find it nice. I'm almost flat-footed on the floor, seats comfy. I find like I'm sitting in the bike and I'm riding the bike, whereas on the Aprilia I found like I was perched on top of an absolute missile. And I'm not saying this thing's slow by any means, but I certainly found like that's what was going on with the Aprilia anyway. So yeah, comfy. That's a big tick in the box. The next thing's got to be just the engine. The engine's really good. Obviously I'm running it in, so we're not giving it no full berries, but look at that. It's just, yeah, you go from 0 to prison rather quickly, if I'm honest. The engine is really good, really smooth, and I think it's got plenty of bottom end grunt. Like, I rode a V-twin for a long time, and obviously completely different torquey motor. And then yeah, as I got older I started riding 4s, but yeah, with this being but it's a big thou, that's the difference, isn't it? Big thousands, they generally got that little bit of torque. You can ride them just but through the gears, and that's how I tend to ride it at the minute. Like I say, running it in, I'm not exactly hooning around, but I've had my squirts, shall we say. Mr. Suzuki, sir, yes, run it to do him properly, sir. But it seems as we're going down this back road, suspension, you can probably hear it in my voice, but it's good. It's really, really good. Do you know what? Like I say, I'm not the smallest of people, but I'm by far not the biggest, and it works really well. It soaks up these bumps. I can't remember what these showers are called. I just call them the shower big piston things, but they have got a proper name. Balance, what does that say? I don't know. Balance free something or other, but yeah, I'm no suspension guy. I can just tell you that it's good. It soaks up these bumps on these country lanes, no problem at all. Whereas you used to ride the Aprilia down there and brr, shake your teeth out, mate. You needed to call the dentist when you got back, get your fillings redone, because yeah, it was a little bit hard. But I've never had suspension set up, never had it set up for me or anything like that. I just get on with these things and ride them. I'm sure some of you out there are like, oh Jesus, no, I'd have that set up and do this and that, but just ride it. Yeah, and make do with what you got, I guess. Suspension's excellent, really good, soaks up the bumps well, works nice, gives you plenty of confidence in the bike, plenty of confidence in the front end as well. You know what it's doing, you can feel it underneath you, and I think the nice suspension coupled with the Bridgestone RS1100s that are on here are really good. It really gives you that confidence to give it some stick in the bends. Really enjoying it. I think the bike's really good. I sold my RSV4 because it hurt my back. That was the reason in the end, was I got rid of it because it Quickshifter blip at a time. Don't mind me, I'm a big fan of a Quickshifter and a blipper. But anyway, yeah, I sold my RSV4 because it was hurting my back. Now I think that had a little bit to do with that one. I was a little bit of a fat bastard. I'm 2.5 stone lighter now than when I was riding that, and I'm pretty sure those of you out there that have that weight battle like I do, yeah, makes a big difference when you're riding a bike. It certainly does. But yeah, this doesn't hurt my back at all, and I've been riding it a lot during lockdown, getting them miles in, and it's been really good to me. Really good, really comfy. So yeah, I'm a massive fan at the moment, definitely. But it's like this it's easy to ride. I'm third gear, 20 odd mile an hour, constant throttle. I'm in A mode, which is supposed to be the fastest one. I don't find you have that jerky throttle. Yeah, it's like anything, you shut the throttle off. It's a 1000cc sports bike. The front end is going to dive into the floor a little bit. You know, if you're in second gear, you'll definitely be doing the rocking horse motion. But you know, you can just ride it through town, no problem at all, or villages, causing lots of noise and upsetting the yokels. Not that I'm a hooligan, but yeah, I like a bit of noise from my bike, and I think this thing sounds incredible. And I find the Quickshifter and the Blipper as well, I just find you can use it at any rev range, any gear. I use it all the time, probably because I'm lazy, but yeah, I use it all the time, no matter what point I'm at. Must look left. Yes, I use it slowing down, speeding up, whatever, but even if I'm just going first gear, you know, I'll be using it. Ready? Do you see that young gentleman in front of us overtaking that car? Ooh, this old boy's going to Ravensthorpe. Anyway, what I was saying, I find the Quickshifter and the Blipper really good. Just find it handles really well. But yeah, handles really well? What am I chatting about? Works really well. It's because I was going through the corner and I'm thinking, yeah, handling. Talk about handling. I'm new to this vlogging stuff. Or bike reviews for that matter, to be honest. I'm hoping to do quite a few more for you guys, and things will get better with time. You'll either love it or you'll hate it. I want to share with you boys and girls my biking experience, really. And you know, I do like to ride a few different things, do a few different things. Hopefully you got some good stuff coming. Anyway, right, rambling. Back to the bike. Yeah, handles really well. I find this thing super quick on the steering, turns in just phenomenal. It's straight in, it's down, it's where you want it to be. Nice and accurate. That feels, you know, it's pinpoint handling for me. It's really good. I feel like it's a lot quicker to turn in than what the Aprilia was, definitely. I always felt the Aprilia felt a little bit heavy, a little bit slow on the steering, whereas this feels quite quick. This BMW in front of me is getting a bit of a lick on. I can smell it, but I'm vlogging, or yes, recording, so you know, speed limits must be adhered to. But yeah, it's just overall I'm impressed with the bike. Like I say, I'm no professional rider, but I've ridden a few bikes in my time. In the market for a big litre sports bike, and you want something that's easy to ride and works really well, then I'd just like to recommend the big GSXR1000R thing. Actually, I think I covered it earlier on, but mirrors are not that great. They're all right, you can see enough, but they're not great. Everything else though is good. I like it. I like the finish. I think it's well put together. I've had it apart, as you've seen. You know, yeah, standard screen as well. That's why, yeah, standard screen for me is really good. I'm only 5'10", which is good. I like it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click like, hit subscribe. All the support's appreciated. Go and follow me over on Insta.